welcome to another fun video at MZ Creates. I've been trying out new crafts that are half an hour or less to do and that calm my mind because I suffer from a bit of an anxiety. And though I do journal and I create junk journals, I wanted to look for smaller activities that I could do on the go. And so I came across this diamond diamond painting bookmark kit on Temu. And I thought this would be the perfect little craft to take with me while I was traveling. And, even just to pick up and do whenever I'm feeling anxious or I want to do something creative but don't have a lot of time. So the kit came with 6 bookmarks like these. So they all have letters on them. And then they come with corresponding packets of beads that you have to put on the bookmark. The kit also came with the dangles and the thread to turn them into bookmarks. Now, I did turn a few into bookmarks. A couple I've put in my junk journals. You can use them pretty much any way you like. So the way we start is, and I'm going to do this one with you to show you exactly how simple it is and how this works. So here are the bookmark pieces, but we don't need those right now. The kit also comes with a little tray, which I'm amazed by the ingenious design, and I'll show you why in a minute. It's got ridges on it over here. So when you put the little diamonds in it, the little gems, they all sit right side up. So there is glue on this, which is super strong. And it also comes with this little tacky glue and this applicator. And what you do is you just push the applicator into the glue and then it'll hold the gem. And again, I'll just show you how all of this works. So let's start with some of the smaller ones. As you can see, there are a lot of O's and Q's over here. So I'm going to start with the O's. Here they are. And I'm just going to empty them. And now when I shake this, you can see that the ones that are kind of straight will stay straight, but the ones that are not, and there are a few in here that are damaged, like this one. It's actually the right side up, but it is not colored the right side up, so you want to skip those ones. But there you go, all of them are right side up. So I'm going to go ahead, and it truly is like painting. And these are your little drops of paint. And you just go ahead and you put the diamond or the gem where there is a space for it. And the wonderful thing is that the glue in this is tacky enough to pick up the gem, but because the adhesive on the bookmark is much stronger, there's absolutely no problem putting it down. Now on a few of these bookmarks, I went ahead and I also kind of changed the color schemes if I was not liking the way they were done originally. So you can do that too, because they give you a lot of gems. Like I'm going to be done with all 6 bookmarks and I will still have a lot of gems. And if you know me at all, you know that I will probably be using them in junk journaling later on. But I mean, you can play around with the different color schemes if you don't like the way things are turning out. For instance, on this one, I know that I did make some changes. I made some changes on this one as well. And as long as you make sure that the beads are the gems are relatively the right size, you can substitute one for the other. So I am going to be making this, but I'm going to speed it up for you so that you know, you don't have to spend half an hour just seeing me put the gems in. And then I will share the finished bookmark with you and share a few ways in which I think you can use them. So as you can see over here, I am done with all of the O's. All of the, all of the O's, and that was yellow. And I'm going to tell you how I'm going to be making bit of a substitution in this one. As you can see, they have a lot of T's and then just the one F. I don't want that color over here, and so I'm going to go ahead and just put all T's and then 3 E's. And the 3 E's I have right here. Those are the bigger beads, and they are also yellow. Now, whenever you feel that the tack on your pen or your lifter or whatever you might want to call it is not enough, you just go in and then you put some more, and that's all that there is to it. Now, a couple of things. This is a super meditative practice, I feel, because I don't have to make any decisions about what I'm doing. I'm just following the numbers. It's like a paint by numbers, with a more, I feel, creative twist. But do take care of your posture. If you need to take breaks and stretch, you should definitely do that, or work on a desk that is slightly higher, because otherwise you are bending over and that might lead to, shoulder cramps and stuff like that. So be careful of that. I'm sure there are multiple other variations of these kits available on Temu or Amazon or AliExpress. So you can go and you can find one that's right for you. I know that they have like huge canvases also, but I really wanted something small. So you can find these feather shaped ones on Temu. I believe they also have rectangular shaped ones, and probably in different themes as well. So yeah, those are a few things that I wanted to share with you, and I will be back after I am done finishing up some of the purple. So as you can see by now, I have completed all of the purples and the pinks, and this is looking really quite pretty. I'm going to do the white part of this, which is the C and the P, on camera, because I also want you to get an idea of actually how long this activity takes, but I didn't want to subject you to the whole 30 minutes. So as you can see, I'm just picking these up and putting them in. And now it does help to kind of hold the bookmark from one end and then move it around as you need to make sure that you're comfortable while doing this activity. The whole idea is to kind of be comfortable and keep your hands busy and your mind occupied. It's almost like a mindfulness activity, I would say. And for those of us who don't deal super well with meditation, these sorts of activities do kind of serve as meditative, because your mind is engaged, but it's a calming activity. So I've been trying to, look for more of these kinds of things instead of just, playing games on my phone, because especially given the political climate these days, social media is truly not safe for people who are dealing with anxiety or mental health. And while I know that it is super important for us to be informed, I also know that you need little pockets of time in which to recharge yourself. And so, doing things that are not on your phone has really helped me. I've been reading a lot more. I've also been doing word searches. I've never been good at crossword puzzles, but I really love word searches. So I got myself a big book of those. And I guess it's more of just going back to things that we used to do when we were children, when technology had not taken over the world. I have just found that being a little more active in my pursuits, like even this, I'm at least moving my hands and creating something that at the end will give me joy, because I will be, putting this in my book or gifting it to a friend with a book that I think she should read. It's just a more mindful activity. So consider adding a few of these little things into your life for a little more joy and a little more creating. Because I feel like when we create something, it's not, we're not consuming, we are creating. And we have become consumers, consumers of content. And I'm very well aware that even buying this kit is an act of consumerism, but it's giving back, it's an interactive sort of transaction where I have bought the kit, but it's teaching me to create something new while, just sitting in front of the TV or just scrolling social media probably won't. So we're done with that. Now we just have a few of the larger white beads left. And here are what they look like. And I can see that I'm losing the tack on my pen. So I'm going to put a little bit more. And there we go. Just the variation in the sizes and the types of beads, I think also really adds to this project. I am in awe of people who are doing like whole paintings like this, because there are kits for like entire paintings. I don't think I would have the patience for that unless the kit was maybe Jane Austen themed and if I was making Pemberley with Elizabeth and Darcy in there, maybe then I could summon up the courage. But I mean, there are people who are working on these almost like jigsaws, they're on their tables and they work on it a little at a time. But as far as I'm concerned, personally, these are super portable and so much fun, and you can make them as Christmas gifts. Also bundle it with a book. You can actually gift these kits also to the adults in your life, the kids in your life, and that's it. We're all done. So I'm just going to, there is a protective film at the back. Just going to try and get it off without scratching the plastic. I'm sorry if I'm off camera a little bit, but basically I'm just trying to find an end that I can pull up. And then we add the crystal and wow, this is proving harder than any of the others. Oh, there, got it. So You pull that back, and there you have it. This is your bookmark. You have to slip this into the crystal. So you open it up, and I did it with a pair of pliers, and then you close it up, or you just slip it in the ring and then you close it up. I'm doing this off camera because it's a little hard to do on camera. Basically what I did was I took this ring, opened it with pliers and jewelry pliers, and just slipped both ends in. Now the last step is super simple. You take the thread, you loop it through the hole, and then you just bring this over through like any other bookmark, and you are done. And these are my 4 bookmarks. Stay tuned. I know I haven't been very regular with my videos. I am trying to remedy that. There's just been a lot of upheaval, a lot of travel in my life, as well as an IVF that is currently ongoing. So I will be back very soon with lots of journaling videos and lots of content around mindfulness and creativity and how it can bring some peace into your life. So I hope that you are doing well wherever you are in the world, and I will see you soon.